coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. Off we go from Soldier Field. And he's got it at the 1. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Cougar 19. Here we go.
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Another run here. Another run by Swift. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
60 Bison.
They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. First down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. On 2nd down, it's Williams. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Williams. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down.
Let's go.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. To return, it is Turpin. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And he'll get about 5.
Here we go. Cut, cut.
Now here's the longtime star in the league, Zeke Elliott. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
Okay, break. Set. Ready, set.
Throwing, Lance. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
Ready, ready.
They'll run Zeke up the middle. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
560. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Owens.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. Micah Parsons on the tackle.
The tackle made just shy of midfield.
Throwing on second down, Williams. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the...
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Every time a quarterback is sacked, everyone kind of looks around at the offensive lineman like, oh, come on, guys, pick it up. I don't think this was on the O-line at all. I think the quarterback is holding on to the ball too long. You know what they say, Mike? Sacks, those are quarterback stats.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
To throw is Lance. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. That's Tyreek Stevenson there to make the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready.
Now, faking the give. That's to the left side. He's got Ferguson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Ready.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Here's a run. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up second and goal.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Down. Set,
On second and goal, they'll give him another shot. And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line. Third and goal.
22 needle. Let's go. Rail. Set, go.
They'll run. Here's Elliott. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it is fourth and goal.
That third down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's third down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have fourth down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout. On fourth down, here's Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal try. This, about as short as you can get. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. So just a lone field goal accounting for the scoring in the first half. 3-0 is our score. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Just one score, one lone field goal. All these two teams could muster in half number one. What awaits us here in the second half? He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the double.
They'll come up here, first
Double,
and 10.
Set, cut. Set.
To start this on the ground with Elliott. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
On the set.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Come on, set. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
And with the defenders biting on that hard play action, the tight end knows he's going to be open once he crosses that linebacker. All his quarterback has to do is get his hips turned around and deliver the ball on target, and it's an easy first down.
Here we go. Here we go. Cut, cut.
On the ground, it's Elliott. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Second and 11.
Striker, 3-3. Watch out now, 50 Fury. Ready, ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Open down the field is Schoonmaker. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Points have certainly been hard to come by in this one today, Mike, but it seems like this drive has been what they've been searching for. A little bit of rhythm, the ability to sustain. Now they got to finish. Now they got to capitalize on these first downs and go finish with 6.
Here we go.
Here's Lance. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Ready.
Lance. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Cut.
Lance looking to throw. He'll look underneath here and find Dowdle.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cowboys, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead. Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. On the return, it's Tyler Scott. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Mike, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll go again with Swift. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. That's to the sideline and intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
In motion, Lamb. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now. Cut.
On the give, it's Elliott. Oh, yeah. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown, Cowboys. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys extend their advantage to 13-0. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Let's go.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Chop. 17. Drill. 52. Ready?
Here's a carry for Dowdle. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
22 needle.
Bears 44-yard line.
Check, huh?
To throw, here's Lance. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. That is caught. Hooks gets the grab. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. It's a gain of 19 in the air. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Got it. Down. Set.
They'll drop to throw. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And the Bears force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And a nice gain, getting this to about the 23-yard line.
And the Bears first down.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Komet. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but that once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes. Now on 2nd and long. Here's Williams now to throw. Now he'll run it.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Now, a big 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Donovan Wilson. And the Cowboys are going to come up with the late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory.